What is up, everyone? I am coming on here for a couple of plays for the day and had a really great, consistent day on the VIP. I mean, we hit a lot of our bread and butter two-mans right here with Counter-Strike. I took a lot of unders, and you can see a lot of them went under right here. So cashed a lot of these two-mans for Counter-Strike. Very, very correlated, especially these two. You can see these guys didn't even get close to their projections. And like you can see just how close the lines are together because they are so correlated together based off of game length, right? Which I always talk about. We even had we had some misses in Counter-Strike. I think we maybe had like two-mans not hit. And they also went red, which is great to see. You know, I either want them to go green and green together or red and red, where maybe I take the lesses and they go over, or vice versa, which is fine, right? As long as they go red, or green, that is pretty much the strategy, right? And you just do that over a long period of time. Up here, I went over this in yesterday's video, but this did actually cash for us on the VIP as well. Been loving soccer correlation. You can see here, I took the midfielder on Man City and then another midfielder on Man City and took their lesses on pass attempts. Kevin De Bruyne DMP'd, and then Roger actually got injured, which, you know, hopefully he's okay. I don't even really know what happened, but he did go under because he only played like 20 minutes of the game. But if Kevin De Bruyne and Rodri both played and they went under together, then this would have been a 10x. But we're going to take the 5x. 5x is also amazing right here. I've been loving the soccer correlation though, because if you guys, I'm sure have watched a soccer game in your life, right? We have two midfielders on the same team. So they're either going to pass a ton to each other or they're not going to pass very much to each other if they don't possess the ball, right? These guys will pass back and forth throughout, you know, the midfield and try to kind of make something work. And as they're doing that, they're generating passes either together or they're not passing and the other team has the ball. So again, it's either going to go more or less. In this case, I took the less. And it worked out for us because, you know, unfortunately, Rodri got injured, but we did get the 5x right there. And then I took this I actually sent this out for free on the free winnable. So if you're not on the free winnable, that'll be the first link in the description. You can find my VIP picks there and sign up for those. And then you can also find my free just my free winnable as well, where you'll get one free additional pick every single day. I try to give you guys one free pick every day for being on my free winnable right there. And this is what it was. It was a better promo. Rashid just got reduced one reception, which isn't great, but he did end up getting 12 receptions, which is great. You know, he did go over. And then Kirk Cousins, I took his over interceptions, which he went over interceptions, and we cashed the 3x on better, which is great to see. We did have some tough losses, some close losses as well. If you guys don't know, I try to be very transparent on this channel, try to show you guys my wins, show you guys my losses, and really the reason why I created this channel is because I was just like you in you guys' situations looking on YouTube for picks, and I just feel like everyone I watched, they just showed, you know, they acted like they won every single day. They acted like they went up. They acted like sports betting was so easy. And then you would tail them and it actually, they would miss a lot of their plays, right? So again, you know, the free play didn't go how we wanted it to go. But, you know, at the end of the day, not all that bad because it did go all red, right? And you might say, oh, well, it went all red. How bad of a play was that? But I do preach correlation on this channel, right? So we had two unders here because Kirk Cousins, he went under his line. He did go barely under his line. But, you know, again, if Bijan, if he had a 30-yard catch right here, then both these guys would have went over. Same thing with Worthy and Mahomes. Mahomes, you know, he only got like 200 yards, which isn't really up to Mahomes' standard. And if he would have thrown a 30-yard pass, 40-yard pass to Worthy would have went over, and then Mahomes also likely would have went over there. Just kind of a game script thing. They really wasted the clock a lot in that game. So no big deal whatsoever. Again, these are 10x entries at the end of the day, so we want to play 10 of them. And then, you know, if you hit 1 in 10 of these entries, you'll break even. And then our goal is really to hit 1 in 8 of them, 1 in 9 of them, and then come out on top and come out profitable. Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, we needed this to hit. I gave this out on Friday night, I think, on a video, and ended up going over. So again, it's correlated. Like I said, if DJ Moore and Caleb go under, then we hit this. If they go over, then we do not hit it, but it's very correlated, right? We saw Caleb and DJ Moore. He actually threw a Hail Mary at the end of the half, and DJ Moore got like a 45-yard catch or 44-yard catch off of that. So that was 44 yards for Caleb, 44 yards for DJ Moore, and there was just a ton of passing in that game. And then on Sleeper yesterday, came up short, but honestly, it was the picks on sales, right? I love Sleeper. I love the picks on sales. I love the promos they run. But Bijan was a pick on sale. It went under. And then CeeDee Lamb barely went under by 2 yards. And he had so many close catches, drop catches in the last in like the fourth quarter of the game when Dallas was actually coming back, but could not get it done for us on Sleeper and can't do much if the picks on sales don't hit, right? I think his normal line was close to 90, so only got 67 yards in this game right here. And I will say, if you guys don't know, we are very profitable bettors right here. This is over 1,000 bets. You can see the ROI. You can see the profit right here. Very profitable bettors on this channel right here, and it is all due to correlation in promos. Correlation promos, and then I want to be as transparent as possible, show you guys my performance, show you guys the wins, show you guys the losses, and really take you on this journey of how to be profitable sports bettors. And it's not just like throwing out random things where things just randomly are not correlated and betting on all these random sports and stuff that you don't know about. It is being very analytical, very mathematic, and very playing a ton of correlated entries, right? Playing a lot of volume at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and hop into the first pick of the day. There are two promos. There's a promo on Chalkboard, and then there's a promo on Better. Chalkboard is going to be the first one up today, so let's go ahead and hop into that right here. So we got a Chalkboard promo. I actually have 3 plays today. I got Chalkboard, I got Better, and then I do have one on PrizePicks. So you guys are getting 3 plays in this video. We are taking Josh Allen more than 1 pass yard. He's obviously going to get a pass yard in tonight's game, so that is a completely free square. And then we are taking Aaron Nola less than 6.5 strikeouts. So I think if you guys remember last Thursday, that's the last time they ran this promo here. We took Aaron Rodgers with a pitcher to go under. Aaron Rodgers just needed to get 1 yard, and we cashed it, right? So pretty much if Aaron Nola goes under his line here, then we'll turn $10 into close to $30 just with Aaron Nola going under his strikeout line. And on PrizePicks, his line is 6. So you're getting it at 6.5 on Chalkboard, which is great. You're getting a whole 0.5 strikeout higher on Chalkboard. So that is why I'm taking his under right here. And again, just really easy right here. I talk about the promos. I talk about them as layups. Even if you're Steph Curry, you're the best 3-point shooter in the game, he's still going to take an open layup. And this right here is an open layup. Josh Allen, 1 yard. I mean, can you get any easier than that? So lock this in on Chalkboard. If you do not have Chalkboard, what I want you to do is text me the word Chalkboard to this number on the screen right here, and I will get you guys a free month of my VIP for following the instructions and pretty much just signing up for Chalkboard and putting $10 into the app. You can put up to $100 into the app and get a $100 deposit match. So you can actually start with $200 on Chalkboard if you want to. But not only that, you'll get a free month of my VIP, and you will also get this Josh Allen promo that they have going on tonight and tail my pick. And I'm pretty confident that we'll turn this $10 into $30. So you will have a lot of money into Chalkboard, and you can make that all tonight. I will say you can do that with Chalkboard. You can also do that with Better, which I do have a pick in today's video for Better as well. So same things apply with that. Again, this is my number right here. You can text me. If you already have these apps, text me. I'm always open to chatting with you guys and trying to get you guys at least a free month of my VIP and have you guys try it out, because I do want you guys to. I want people to be in my VIP. I want people to tail my picks, and I want us to win together and you guys to be profitable with me. So next play, let's go ahead and go to PrizePicks, and then we'll go to Better after this one. So again, 4-man correlated entry right here, taking another stab at NFL correlation for tonight's games. We got Joe Burrow and Jamar to go less pass yards, less receiving yards. Again, obviously, I think Burrow's a great quarterback. I think Jamar is a great receiver, but I do think the lesses are the move here because they are too inflated. I think Jamar's line should be more in the 70s. I think Burrow should be more like the 240s. And you can say the exact same thing about last night's game right here. Xavier Worthy, great receiver. Patrick Mahomes, obviously the best quarterback playing right now, and I think he's good, but I should have took the unders, right? Because I took the Moors, and I should have took the unders. So I'm taking Burrow, Jamar to go under here, and then I'm taking Trevor Lawrence and Brian Thomas to go over. Make sure you lock in Brian Thomas' longest reception right here, because if you don't do that, then you will not get a full 10x payout. So T-Law taking him over Brian Thomas. I think he should easily hit this longest reception. He's definitely a deep threat, and we've seen a lot of passes go into that like 20, 22, 25-yard range for Brian Thomas. And yeah, hopefully this game is a shootout, which it should be. It's Jags versus Buffalo. And then maybe this game is more of a blowout type running style game right here, which I also think maybe it should be as well, because we saw Washington, they kick a lot of field goals. They run the clock out a lot. They're going to run a lot. Jaden Daniels is going to run a lot. I don't really see this being a shootout. I see this being kind of more of a gritty game, and I see this one kind of being more of that high-flying offensive game right here. So Lock this in on PrizePicks. Obviously, I didn't really say it, but these are very correlated. The better that Burrow does, the better that Chase does. The worse that Burrow does, the worse that Chase does. So very correlated. These guys are obviously very tied together. And then same thing here, T-Law and Brian Thomas. If T-Law throws a 35-yard catch to Brian Thomas, he's going to go over, and T-Law is going to get 35 yards in his pass total. So lock this in on PrizePicks right here. And then the third play of the day is going to be on Better right here. So Better, another promo. So we got a promo on Chalkboard. We got a promo on Better. I'm telling you guys, get Chalkboard, get Better. It's so easy to do it. Again, you can text me the word Better to this number if you do not have Better yet. And you guys definitely should get Better. Josh Allen is reduced to 23.5 rush yards, which is great. His line's normally 32.5. So I am taking this as the promo, and then I'm taking Logan Wilson under 10.5 tackles plus assists. I found this on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer, as I do all of my better plays when I pair them up with these promos. And let me hop in there and show you guys how I found this Logan Wilson line. All right, you guys. So here I am on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. Gonna go ahead and click refresh as always. I think Logan Wilson got taken off, which is very unfortunate. Not because it was like the best play ever, just because I want to tail it with you guys just so I know what hit and doesn't hit. But that's completely fine. What we're going to do is actually just take Dorian Williams to go over tackles plus assists. Hopefully they'll let you take it. I know maybe they might fret about you taking Josh Allen promo and then also taking a player on the Bills. So this is a really good play right here, Dorian Williams over tackles plus assists. You can also take this hitter walk over if you want to as well. Let's see what else you could maybe take. You could also take Eric All. Actually, this is a really good play right here. So this is a really good way to show you guys why it's great to take this on Better and not other apps. Is Eric All right here, which is the tight end for the Bengals. I think he's the backup tight end. Under receiving yards right here. So his line on Better is 14.5. And then if you look at all of these other apps right here, so we got FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Caesars, BetOnline, all of these other books, right? $1 billion, $1 million books, household names. You know, you could ask anyone, they know what Caesar Sportsbook is. They all have them at 11.5. So one book has them at 14.5. All these other books have them at 11.5. I think we've seen throughout the week how close these projections can get and how much it can come down to 1 yard, 2 yards. So again, you know, it's very likely that he gets maybe 2 catches for 12 yards. And if you took it on Caesar, if you took his under on Caesar at 11.5, you would miss because he gets 12. But if you took it on Better, then you would actually hit right here. So again, I actually really do like this play. If you can't get Logan Wilson under tackles plus assists, Eric All Jr. is probably what I would go with. So again, you can see it's really easy to find these plays. You get a lot of information here on how the other books and other lines are looking and moving. And again, it's constantly updating on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let's cash this NFL one. We did cash the one for the Colorado Travis Hunter promo over the weekend. So that is great. Again, that's one of them. Again, 10x. 4-mans, they are pretty much, you just need to hit 1 in 10 of them to break even. So as long as we hit 1 in 8 of them, 1 in 9 of them, we will come out on top and be profitable. And that's pretty much what I just do on the VIP. I just, instead of just having 1 play a day on PrizePicks, I take 10 plays a day on PrizePicks and have a lot more volume there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video, and let's go ahead and cash one of these tonight.